John J. Fossett. John J. Fossett graduated from Holmes High School in 1977. He continued his education at the University of Kentucky, where he majored in journalism and political science, and then returned to Northern Kentucky for a job with the Kentucky Post, the once dominant newspaper in the region. Although he enjoyed writing and reporting for the Post, the Cincinnati Enquirer, and the Louisville Courier-Journal, Fossett also demonstrated an interest in law and enrolled at Salmon P. Chase College of Law, where he completed his studies in 1987. Fossett, who lives with his wife Barbara in Fort Thomas, played key roles with the city of Covington. In 2001, he became the first full-time city solicitor for the city, and 4 years later was named city manager, a post he held until 2009. Shortly after leaving the city, he and business partner Patrick Crowley formed Strategic Advisors, a media relations and lobbying firm that has its offices in downtown Covington. His volunteer work over the years has included a leadership role with the Tom Ellis Athletic Memorial Foundation, which was created to honor Tom Ellis, a legendary coach and athletic director at Holmes. Congratulations to John J. Fossett.
I'm very honored to be recognized today by the Covington Education Foundation, and I think in turn I should recognize some of the people who helped put me in the position I am today. Let's start off with my parents, who I wouldn't be here today without, in many ways. They instilled many values in me growing up in Latonia, values like hard work, optimism, passion, and compassion, which I've used my whole life, and this has driven me forward in the jobs and careers I've had. They've also helped me understand that I need to see what's possible and not problems, and that too helped me move forward. Besides your parents, what's the next most important thing? Growing up, that's your peer group, and I had a great peer group. I call them my LA boys. That's Eric Dupes, Jeff Sanders, Cy Tarhan, and we allowed Rick Howard to be in that even though he's from South Covington because his dad was principal at Holmes. But those guys are great. I went to grade school with them, went to high school with them, I went to college with some, went to law school with some. And we remain great friends today, and I'm appreciative of that. Got to talk about my coworkers over the years. I've had many great coworkers from law firms to the city of Covington, my current job. In Covington, Frank Warnock, my buddy from law school, the city attorney, and the assistant city solicitor, great elected officials that I love working with, Jerry Bamberger, Butch Cowrie, to mention a few, another Holmes grad. Also people in the community in Covington, like Brent Cooper, our Man of the Year, and many others, too many to name right now. But I'd also like to mention how fortunate I am to have Pat Crowley and my team at Strategic Advisors with me as well. Pat and I started Strategic Advisors 8 years ago, and we're still going strong. That team allows me to do a lot of things in the community, such as serving on the Team Foundation, which I'm very proud to recognize as well, because we helped raise money for the new football field at Holmes High School, as well as the Mikan Field, which was done last year, dedicated last year, as part of the All-Star game in Cincinnati. So finally, we certainly need to recognize my family. My wonderful wife Barb, our beautiful children, Meredith, Allie, and Jack. Without their love and support, none of this would have been possible. They allow me to follow my dreams, follow my passions, and to become a reporter, and then become a lawyer, become a city manager in the city I grew up in, and to now work as a small businessman here in Covington. Without their love and support, none of that would have been possible, and I thank them for their patience and their time that I've devoted in those jobs and in those careers. But thank you so much to them and all my friends and all my acquaintances that have helped. But there's one other entity I want to recognize that was very important in my life, and that's the Covington Independent Public Schools. Without the foundation they gave me, I would not be successful today. And I got a great education in Covington. 4 years of Latin, 4 years of math, thank you, Mr. Hune. Wonderful English teachers that helped give me confidence in my ability to write, which gave me confidence to be a professional writer. And those later allowed me to be a good lawyer. So, that institution was also a big, important part of my success. So, on behalf of all those people, and the many more who helped me that I don't have time to recognize today, I want to say thank you, and I accept this award on your behalf. Thanks.